Hello, hello, greetings and salutations. Hey, everybody. I think it's time I let you uh, in my story a little, a little deeper into it at least. This last semester, I've been taking an idea of theater class, and last week I had to give a presentation on what my idea of theater is and who has made the most impact on me and what I expect theater will do for me. And I think um, I think maybe you'd like to know these things too. Hopefully, it'll press upon you why this part of my journey is so crucial and why I'm reaching out to you to help me get to the next step. Help me get into next semester by donating to my GoFundMe. Um, let's see. So I had spent the entire semester researching my theatrical heroes, Italian socialist playwrights Dario Fo and Franca Rame. And um, in the presentation, I talked about, you know, why they were so cool. They spent their entire careers kind of combating the fascist Italian regime and other oppressive regimes around the world, and they did so by using comedy and theater, and they made they were incredibly impactful. Um, but Dario Fo, he believed that you can't just go into theater willy-nilly. You have to have an ideology. You have to know to what end your theatrical expression, your art, is going to serve. And this gave me great pause. It I just keep reflecting back to after I had gotten my associate's degree from Ivy Tech last spring, was this thought of um, what do I want my contributions in theater to be? Why do I keep coming back to theater? Um, One, I keep coming back because it's an incredibly powerful tool for my personal growth. It it gave me self-esteem, in high school. It gave me a voice. It gave me validation, and um, it gave me a purpose. And so after I got my associate's degree, which was a huge accomplishment because I'm the first in my family to even pursue college, let alone graduate, um, I thought, I'm ready to dig deeper. I want to do more. And the weeks following after that, there was this common theme. Theater kept coming back to me. But going back to what Dario Fo says is, but why? And then I started hearing these stories. Like on NPR, I heard about a woman who would direct plays in a prison in California. And there were these testimonials from the inmates of what it was like for them to play, in their particular story, Shakespearean characters. And I would get goosebumps. It was just so neat, the personal growth and that they were going through, and this kind of reflection on the things that they had done because they were playing characters that were either like them or like those that they heard. But this one story in particular, I had come across while scrolling Facebook one day, and it was a story about a girl who was differently abled, and she had accomplished something great. And I don't remember exactly what made her differently abled. I don't remember the thing that she accomplished. All I remember is that 30 seconds into this video, I dismissed it because I saw right away that that she was from an affluent family. And so my mind went to, well, of course she's doing things. Of course she's overcoming obstacles. Look how loved she is. Look how, look at all the resources she has. And then I started sobbing. I wasn't able to finish the video because I was crying. And this voice came to me, and it was so self-assured. It said, why are you doing this? Why are you hiding? Why are you keeping yourself from these kids? And before I could even ask, what kids are you talking about? I knew, because I'd heard this voice before. 8 years ago, I had this epiphany that whatever work I was going to do, I wanted to help. I wanted to help people like my sister. I wanted to help those who have little. I want to work with those who have little or no advocacy. My sister and I come from a pretty at-risk area in Indianapolis, and she has Prader-Willi syndrome, and that has given her all kinds of health issues, and she's cognitively behind in her years, and she has speech impediments, and and here I am, this stark opposite. And I got out and she didn't. I have opportunities, she doesn't. And 8 years ago, when I heard this, of like, this is you, this is what you have to do, I was overwhelmed, but I pushed it away. So 8 years later, when I heard this voice, I knew I'm ready. I knew I was ready. And every step I've taken since has been in this direction, that my contributions in theater will be as potent and innocent and authentic as possible, that I will help others, I will work with others to discover their voice, because they matter. Just like I mattered. And your support, the support system that I have, validates that every day. And that's why it's important to me that I be that for others. So please continue supporting me by donating to my GoFundMe. I just need to get into next semester and to get into next year. And I'll be on my way to my drama therapy master's, and I'll be on the way to fulfilling this calling, really. If my story resonates with you, please donate to my GoFundMe.